Hello, I'm Megan Richards from the European Commission, and I'm here on the Consumer Trust, Consumer Choice and Competition review team in Los Angeles at the ICANN headquarters. And we're here for our first face-to-face meeting. We've had 2 telephone conferences already, which have been very useful, but by their very nature are relatively short and distant. And so this first face-to-face meeting in Los Angeles has been extremely useful because we've all been able to get together, had more in-depth discussions, go through a whole series of issues with the ICANN staff. And it's been very useful for us to get to know each other's strengths in terms of what we can bring to the team. So I think that this first meeting has been particularly successful because we've helped to identify even better our terms of reference, our work program, how we see the work being carried out under the affirmation of commitments review that we're supposed to be doing. And we've got a lot of work to do still before we come to the next meeting, which will be in Marrakesh at the ICANN 55 meeting, which is in about 2 weeks in early March. And there we'll be able to go through in even more detail some of the initial work that we've looked at, identify some of the key metrics that we're going to be examining. Already within the group we have divided up into subgroups, so some people are looking at safeguards and consumer trust, others are looking at competition and consumer choice. We're looking at a whole series of issues relating to the work that's already been carried out, either by the ICANN staff or in other contexts, and this is really very useful for all of us. And so that's really what we're looking at now. I hope that this review will lead to an even better analysis of how the new GTLD program has expanded and promoted competition, consumer trust and consumer choice for consumers all around the world. And we're looking also at how this has had an impact not just in existing markets, but new and developing markets, in international domain names, new scripts, other languages, etc. So it's a really vast area to be looking at, but I'm very pleased with the group. I think it's highly skilled. Everyone brings something very special and unique to the group, and we're really looking forward to carrying on with the work. We have a very short timeline, but I'm confident that with the help of the ICANN staff and the many other external assistance and existing information and data that's available to us, we'll be able to come up with a useful assessment of where we are and where we should go next.